More! All right, it is day one, and I'm with our lead actor, Lawrence Kao.
Hi.
Lawrence is playing Adam, and I'll let you introduce yourself.
My name is Lawrence Kao. I'm playing Adam. This is Wes.
We worked together on the biggest project was from here on out.
Yeah, even from before that.
Yeah.
I mean, through like me dancing and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
and through those like the YouTube circles. And stuff
Amazing
like that.
dancer, but amazing actor also. Wu Assassins. You got a movie coming out?
Yes, it's called Fistful of Vengeance.
Yeah.
It's like the continuation series of Wu Assassins.
So we stole him for a little bit. You killed it in the read, and I was like, man, like Adam was brought to life even better than I imagined. You had like always this sense of agency and concern that you have. I really like that for Adam.
Thanks, man.
Because he's doing something that's kind of weird and kind of under the table. That all came through, and I'm so happy that Lawrence is part of this.
Yeah, I'm excited to be able to tell this story with you. You know, I know this project is very important to you.
It is, yeah.
So I'm excited to be a part of that journey.
Thanks, man. Hello, we are here with none other than the one and only Mimi Chow. She's the one that made this whole thing happen in the very beginning, the original Shell 10 years ago. I definitely wanted Mimi to be part of this series, but in a way that might not be exactly following your character, but you are putting your stamp and your fingerprint on this project in a very special way. So one of Adam's clients is Priya, and she's a very established author. There was a very nice fit where we're like, you know what, this book that Priya writes kind of keeps coming back in the story. And visually, we're gonna need to see it. So I thought, who else would be better than for Mimi to illustrate this cover?
So for me, this is really meaningful to me because actually when we first shot Shell, I hadn't even started drawing again.
Yeah.
If you think about it, which is really crazy. And I really started on this whole journey of becoming an illustrator and then now doing books after that. So it kind of does feel full circle in the sense that we can work on this together.
Yeah.
I really love depicting things that have a fantastical element to it. And so this was really perfect to me to be able to work on the story that he had in mind, where we're showing both someone who is in one reality, and then how can we use really simple graphics actually to depict that there's something else going on as well. The concept that I presented to him was like, maybe there's someone who's sleeping and her hair is just an entry into another world. So it could be her dreams, or it could be she is representing something grander. It kind of works in many different ways.
What about these Easter eggs? I thought they were kind of fun, right?
Yeah, so you had the idea to include the Shell logo as the press logo.
Yeah.
And then the press name Icarus is also meaningful.
Yeah, I like that you went all in on the details, because that's the same way I approach props and stuff,
Yeah.
even if you don't know if you'll see it. Thank you so much, Mimi. This is very special for a lot of reasons, like you said, full circle.
Yeah.
Welcome, we're in Priya's home study area. Priya is a very established author, so I wanted her to have kind of like an artist sanctuary. Found this space, which is very much that. It kind of shows her success in terms of the furnishing, the space that she has. It's filled with natural light, which is great for creatives. I've always felt like Adam would go to Priya, any kinds of words of wisdom or advice, like a safe space for Adam to go to. And I really felt like this space encapsulated all that. The space, as I always like to say, is a character in itself. So having Adam and Priya in the space really fills out that scene. I'm here with V. Kumari, and she plays Priyanka Shukla, and it's so great to have you on part of this series.
We met at HBO Visionaries 2019, and I'm so grateful that he thought of me for this role, because it's a fantastic role.
Oh, thank you. Very established actress and author as well. So
Yes.
I think as we got to get to know each other better through this production, a lot of our interests aligned too.
Right.
And this goes to show that the community is strong, and there's plenty of voices and talented people to work with. So I'm so happy to have be part of this. It really brought a different layer and a voice of wisdom, I feel like, to the character that it was exactly what I was looking for.
Thank you.
Congratulations, that is a wrap on day one for Shell 2. Yay, thank you so much, V. We got a few more days to go, but.
All right.
Yeah. Hello, this is day 2 of Shell's series. We're here at Adam's loft apartment, kind of doubles as his workspace, and only a few people come over because he doesn't have a ton of friends. So later we're gonna see Kristen returning as himself, and we're gonna get to see where that whole Shell dream memory really came from. I don't know what to say.
Don't know what to say either.
You guys know this guy,
You know him.
and that's about it. Chris, we tracked him down. Actor, producer, writer extraordinaire. The star of the original Shell has come back
He's been demoted.
to reprise his role.
Reprise, yeah.
So a lot of people, when they think sequels, they think, oh, where are the characters gonna go now? So we actually do follow Chris's character from the original, but it's not where you think he goes. You know, it's not a happily ever after story with him and his love. He actually wakes up in this place, and we learn that he's a lab technician at Caltech. He's been enjoying artificial memories. So everything you thought you knew from the original, that feeling that you had in the original,
It was all a lie.
all lies. Well, what we're saying is it's not what you think, but it's not what you not think either. So, by the way, this photo of Chris in a lab jacket,
Taken yesterday.
this might have been the first thing we worked on together. It's called Poser.
Oh my, that's what it was called.
It's a very deep cut, but it worked out perfectly for this ID card. So,
Thank you. Haven't changed at all. Yeah. Okay.
all right, that is a wrap on Kristen. Yay.
Good job, everyone.
We're gonna call you back in another 10 years.
Okay, for the third.
For the third. Yeah.
Well, when is the kayak?
So you gonna take it?
Thanks, guys. Good
Thanks,
job.
Chris. Good job.
Yay!
Fan favorite. It's great to see you on screen again. Next to the closet side is safe. What's up, everyone? We are in week 2 of Shell the series. We're back here at Adam's loft apartment, and we got a busy week. We're going 5 days straight, so we're gonna be doing something different every day. A lot of interiors, a lot of exteriors, a lot of walk-in talks. First week was great, so I'm really looking forward to this week. And we get to see new pairings. Hi, we're here with Mabel, played by Porter Young. Porter's been a longtime friend and actor in a lot of Wong Fu sketches since 2008.
I think so. I am really excited. I love the story, I love the character and the cast and crew. I always love working with you guys, and it's been a while since Yappy, so very excited, a little nervous, but mostly excited, and yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Notice he's up there. Sit up.
Out the window, yeah.
On the 35, let's put
What's up? We are here with the one and only Tom Williamson. You might recognize him from Yappy, but for Shell, he's playing Darius. Darius is one of Adam's closest friends since college, and a very similar and parallel story. There's a lot of humanity and a lot of relatability with that character.
Yeah.
I think the drive to succeed, when you've tasted victory, right?
Yeah.
And you know the feeling of that pride and that competitive spirit, I think that's extremely addictive, especially for athletes.
Yeah. I've never tasted victory. So I'm acting my ass.
Wow.
No, I'm joking. Absolutely. But I think for me, the point of connection with Darius is this deep sense of identification with who he is as not just an athlete, but as a successful athlete, and how if he's not winning, he's nothing. And that's really heartbreaking.
And it's dangerous because I feel like a lot of us associate who we are as what we do. And that's really dangerous because our identity is more than just what we make or what we create. You know, we are something beyond our careers or our occupation. So I love that you can connect that way, and our scenes are really good so far. I'm excited.
Yeah, man, it's been fun.
Cool. This is a very tense scene. We're about to see Darius come back after trying to train clean, and he's, you know, pleading with his friend. It's a very tough situation for Adam to be in, but he's pleading for one more shell, just so that he can prove to himself that he's still capable. But, you know, the fact of the matter is, Darius has always been capable. He just needs to believe in himself.
No, I can't.
Hey! Darius, what the
Feels intense.
Oh, God!
That's how we're feeling. Tickle match.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
We haven't killed each other.
But this is how we break the tension between takes. Tickle party.
Today we're shooting a bunch of outdoor things. Outdoors under a lot of overpasses. You'll see. Today's the worst day for me. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that, Isaiah. Thank you. It's gonna be a lot of conflicting sounds from cars and traffic, but you know, it'll be okay. They speak very loud, so it's good.
That's like an anime feel, right?
We're at a bridge park because there's a bridge in the background. And I guess the two of them have been walking around for a very, very long time, all day. And they ended up here.
Whether it's for myself or for a short, I like showing scale. So this park is cool because the bridge is huge and people are small. And I always like that difference. I think that you get a sense of grandeur and kind of like everyday epicness that people take for granted.
Yeah, you get that a lot.
All right, we're here with Coach West today.
Welcome to day 5 of the shoot. Big day. We're at Don Bosco High School. We're shooting a track meet, and this is actually all of Darius's memories, real and artificial. We have a bunch of background doing a track meet, and a lot of this is coming from my own experience as being cross country and track runner in high school, but they're doing college meet. This is definitely giving me my own memories of being back in the day, except I never won. But it's a lot of fun. It's kind of crazy. It's a bigger scale production, so you know we love working with Don Bosco High School. We shot other stuff here, mostly the memory stuff, and then we have a little bit of when Adam meets Darius and we kind of see what their relationship is like for the first time, and also a little bit of a dramatic breakdown because the shell cracks. And then Chris and Joseph, why don't you?
All right, so we got one more scene at the parking lot on the north side of this campus. So we've been just running around this campus all day, shooting at different spots and trying to get everything we need. It's a hot day. It's 92 degrees in October, but everybody's in good spirits, staying hydrated, getting a good workout.
I love parking lots. I love images with a lot of negative space. I love a big, vast nothing and one something. I like that kind of look.
I think they have to rehearse it. But they have to rehearse
Today, Thursday, was a big day for Darius. They took me through every emotional extreme one could imagine, from losing a big race on the track out there to then winning, to having my teammates kind of abandon me, to having them celebrate me, to being big man on campus and then having a mental meltdown. I'd say it was like a seesaw of a day, teeter-tottering between despair and grief and joy and adulation. So it was interesting. I was telling Wesley, I've never, in all the stuff that I've done for film at least, I've never had to do that big of an emotional spectrum in one day, from like the heights of yes to like the depths of ooh. And so it's fulfilling, to be honest, like right at the end of the day, but it was a very satisfying day. I had an umbrella. We can't forget the umbrella. I had a parasol that saved me, because otherwise I don't think I would have gotten through today, to be honest.
You did great, Tom.
Thank you.
It is day 6. We've officially passed the halfway point of our 11-day shoot. We are here at this nondescript parking garage. So this is a continuation of when Jarius steals the supplies from Adam's apartment. Adam is chasing Jarius through the parking lot. So there's a little, I guess you can consider it a stunt, but we're gonna have Tom be wearing some padding under his clothing, and then we'll lay out some mats for him. And we'll be getting this scene today, and we actually have a few different company moves today. We're gonna be getting the exterior of like Darius's apartment, then we're gonna get some shots at the Wong Fu office, and then we're actually gonna go back to the school to pick up some shots we didn't get yesterday. So luckily Don Bosco allowed us to come back and spend like a quick hour to just get a couple more shots that we need in that golden hour time, and that should take us out for the day. It'll be a nice treat to get to the weekend, so excited for that.
I always like chase scenes, and there's like love chase scenes where you're like chasing after the person you want to be with. There's chase scenes like trying to get away from someone, and there's like stealing chase scenes where you gotta get that thing back, and that's what we're doing. And these guys, they bring it every time, whether it's an intimate performance or a more physical performance like this, where we're having them do some trips and falls. Look at this guy.
Jumping jacks.
I didn't even ask for that, and he's doing it. It's fun writing something where like things get bad and then they get worse, and then it's like they get really bad, and that's where we're at. Welcome back to the prop department. We're about to do a scene where Darius injects himself with a performance enhancement drug.
What is happening right now?
Wes, what was in that syringe?
So what film are we shooting next, Wes?
No, this is
the scene?
Episode 2.
This is the show that he wanted.
Shark Shell.
Shark Show.
He wants to be a killer on the track.
Scene 108, pick up Alpha, take 2, mark.
All right, that's a wrap on days 5, 6.
One more time.
All right. That's a wrap on day 6.
Yeah!
Congrats, these guys, all stars. So far, yeah, this is my favorite scene. Guys, thank you guys.
Favorite scene ever!
It's also a wrap on
Darius!
Oh, it's a wrap on Darius. Wrap on Tom, thank you.
Pleasure.
We had you come back since Yappy, and it won't be the last time.
No.
Good, such good people.